If you're a young man who feels unusually tired, distracted, low on drive, unable to perform in bed, lack of intimacy, there's a real possibility this isn't just stress. Last month, a 28-year-old software engineer came to me, relatively healthy, non-smoker, exercises regularly, but his testosterone level was something that you typically see in a man who's almost in their late 50s. What surprised him wasn't the diagnosis, it was that he had no idea whom to consult. And that's the strange reality about men's health today. For children, there's a pediatrician. For a woman, there is a gynecologist. But for men, there's no real dedicated specialty, or at least those that normal people know. Most men don't even know where to begin until symptoms become too loud to ignore and the problem becomes too difficult to actually keep it on the side. As an endocrinologist, I see this every week. Men come to us late. Not because they don't care, but because they genuinely don't know who handles the hormones, the mood, the energy, the loss of libido, and the metabolism cocktail that happens to them. Many first go to a GP, then to a dermatologist, then to a psychiatrist, and only eventually months later reach the right specialist who can take care of them. Meanwhile, these symptoms keep worsening, patients keep feeling worse, and men just become further frustrated in their journey. Now, what's really driving this? Across India, there are more than 3 crore young men who may be experiencing symptoms linked to low testosterone. But it's primarily because there are factors that are not under their control, such as shift work, hard working hours, night calls, very high stress job, the pollution, eating junk food and highly processed foods, not having a healthy or an active lifestyle, and a more sedentary way of going about it. Now, you can't control the shift timings. Now, you can't control your manager who can give you deadlines, but you can control how early you detect these changes. Understand when your body is getting affected by this. The earlier you understand the biology of your body, the better the outcomes can be. Now, let me talk about something which is the perfect Indian storm. In India, we face a very specific combination of factors that lower the testosterone earlier than expected for global averages. Naturally, Indian genetics have about 20% lower testosterone than Western population. 80% of urban India is suffering from vitamin D deficiency. Their sleep cycles are broken, work is very hectic, stress is constant, and metabolic diseases like diabetes, insulin resistance are further compounding into this problem. Now, what to do about this? What are the testosterone numbers? When men hear their testosterone number, they kind of panic. So let me simplify how these numbers actually work. Most labs would give a normal range of testosterone between 300 to 900 nanogram. But that range is too broad. It applies to all men of different age groups. It could be a possibility that a man at 350 with poor sleep and high stress may feel terrible, whereas another man who's in his early 50s has his testosterone level at 420 and might feel perfectly fine. Your symptoms matter more than the number. The number is only one part of the picture and a vital part of the picture. We often see men in their 20s at the ranges of 250 to 300 in their testosterone levels, and they think that it's just stress, it's their lifestyle, it's been very hectic for the last few days, but they don't know their baseline. Now, there are a large number of signs that are present about low testosterone that men typically ignore. The most early signs don't even look like a medical problem. They look like just a part of life during a stressful period. Some of the physical signs include fewer morning erections, slower recovery, your belly fat increasing, you generally having low stamina. Some of the mental aspects include you having brain fog, fuzziness, low motivation, irritability, lot of mood swings, quiet and loss of confidence, so to speak. There are certain sexual aspects as well that one may notice, which are lower sex drive, having performance anxiety, some degree of erectile dysfunction, ejaculation changes, lower sperm quality, and difficulty for couples to conceive a kid. One symptom alone means nothing. A cluster of symptoms means everything. Women grow up knowing that gynecologists handle their reproductive and hormonal issues. For men, no one ever explains how to handle their hormones, their genital or sexual health issues. Now, what can you do about this? The first step in every journey is consulting the right doctor. So for you, as a man, it could be an endocrinologist, it could be an andrologist, a urologist who's trained in men's health problems. They can identify and address these issues in one of the best manner possible. The second step in this journey would be that your doctor, after you evaluating you and understanding your problem, will identify the cause by writing you certain tests. These tests will include, and may include all of them, total testosterone, which is a morning sample, free testosterone levels, LH and FSH, which stands for luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone, vitamin D levels, vitamin B12 levels, your thyroid panel, your blood sugar levels, as well as your entire lipid panel. Now, one may notice that your doctor may not order all of these tests, but some of these tests or a cocktail of these tests are very important. The third step involves what are the factors that are in your control. Regularity in sleep, sleeping early, waking up early, getting enough of that morning sunlight, managing your weight, reducing obesity and ensuring that waist is under control, reducing your stress, improving the way in which you can be more mindful, avoiding any exogenous steroids that your gym buddy has given to you, and having alcohol in moderation and completely stopping smoking. Now, you may not be able to control your work shifts or your sleep timing or sometimes the morning light, the kind of food you eat, but early consultation is something that is absolutely in your hands. Now, where does Practo fit into your journey? If you are discussing this and you feel that it is awkward, uncomfortable to do this in person, you can always begin this journey privately. On Practo, you can speak to an endocrinologist or an andrologist 24/7 at the comfort of your own home. Share your symptoms, understand whether you need the actual tests, and get a very clear direction of how you should handle this issue. This clarity takes minutes with Practo, but confusion can last for years. Low testosterone is not just about masculinity. It's not about weakness, it's purely about your biology. Most men can improve dramatically with early diagnosis. So don't dismiss your symptoms, understand your body, listen to it, and you deserve that clarity. Take care. Your future depends on your health more than you realize.